Hello, welcome. So I'd like to share just a very short practice with you today. You can do this. This is not a full-length yoga class. So when on those times when you don't have the time to do a full-length class, or if you just can't even make yourself do a class. So just move with me a little bit and be with your breath, okay? Sounds good. Starting in mountain pose, we're going to start standing and just take a moment and arrive. If you like, bring one hand to your belly and one hand to your heart. Begin to tune into your breath. Notice how your breath feels. Then begin to deepen your breath. If you like, add the arms to the breath. Let the arms float out to the sides and overhead. And keeping the arms out to the side, let them bring back down towards the mat. Inhale, push off the ground. Arms come overhead, maybe even look up, get long. Exhale all the way back down. Staying with your breath. On the next exhale, come into a forward fold. Arms out to the side, back flat, knees soft. Hang for a moment. And breathe. And then take a big step back with the right foot. Sink the right knee down, coming into low lunge. With your hips really low, keep the left knee straight over the center or the ankle, and maybe sweep the arms up into a wide V. Open the heart. If it feels good, even bring the arms wider into like a goalpost shape. And breathe. And then bring the hands back down. Step the left foot back into table position. Let's do some delicious cat and dog tilts. So inhale, heart forward, tailbone up, chin up, and exhale, round the spine, tuck the navel in towards the spine, tuck the chin towards the chest, back and forth, really feeling the extension of the spine, the extension and the flexion of the spine, moving with your breath. Coming into table position with a flat back again. Keeping the navel hugged in, pull the hips back towards the heels, pause for a moment in extended child. And as you're pausing, you're staying with the breath, and you're also keeping the elbows lifted, the forearms lifted, and you're lengthening from the top of the head through the tailbone. And you're feeling the breath coming up and down the sides of the body. Coming up and down the whole spine. Inhale up into table position and make your way into downward dog. Tuck the toes, lift the knees, and just take a few breaths in your downward dog. You can walk it out or whatever feels good for you. And then step or jump into forward fold. Breathe, soften, hang. Activate the belly, bend the knees, sweep the arms out to the sides, come all the way up to standing. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Pause for a moment, press the thumbs towards the heart and the heart towards the thumbs. And let's explore the other side. Inhale, arms out to the side. Exhale, keep the arms out to the side, back down. 2 more standing sun breaths. See if you can let your head move as well, looking up as you inhale and down as you exhale. And on the next exhale, again, dive down into a forward fold. And just pause for a moment and hang. Gather the belly in, inhale halfway up, lengthen from the tailbone to the crown of the head. And then exhale down. Now step the left foot far back, sink the left knee down, come into the lunge. Allow yourself to arrive. Again, take care that the right knee isn't coming forward of the ankle. With the hips low,
You can bring the torso up, maybe bring the hands to the hips, or bring the arms up into that wide V, or again, make that pitchfork shape. Keep your hips low. And breathe. Bring the hands back down, lean into the right foot and step the left foot forward into forward fold. Inhale halfway up, lengthen from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Keep the navel hugged into the spine. Keep the neck in line with the rest of the spine. I wasn't doing that. Exhale down. And then bend the knees, sweep the arms forward, come into a low squat. Exhale, sweep the arms behind you. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Building up just a little heat. Come all the way up. Maybe add a back bend if that feels good. Exhale, hands to the chest. Pause for a moment to re-arrive. One hand to the belly, one hand to the heart. Inhale, arms out to the side. 3 more sun breaths. Exhale, arms out to the side. 2 more. And last one. On the next inhale, sweep the arms out to the side. On the next exhale, come back into a forward fold. Pause. Bend the knees deeply and step the right foot far back. Maybe keep the right knee lifted and just bring the hips forward and back a little bit. If it's better for your body, you can lower the right knee down and do that forward and back movement with the hips. Listen to your body. And the next time the left knee is bent, lean into the left foot, step the right foot forward, forward fold. Bend the knees, sweep the arms out to the sides. Pause for a moment, hug the navel in, lengthen from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Inhale all the way up. Maybe add that back bend. Exhale, hands to the chest. Pause to arrive again in your breath in this moment. And let's do 3 more sun breaths. Inhale, arms out to the side. Exhale, back down. Inhale, out to the side and up. Exhale, back down. And again. Again, on the next exhale, dive down, forward fold, hang for a moment in any way that feels good for you. Let out the sides anytime you like. And then take a big step back with the left foot. You can, again, lower the left knee or just stay with the left knee lifted and bring the hips forward and back. And then slowly sink the left knee down. Step the right foot back into table position. And make your way all the way down onto the abdomen. This is just, like I said, a mini practice. We're going to do much less than we usually do. But it's good to move and to stay mobile. Bring the hands as far back as you can. Hug the elbows in towards the chest. Arrive on your belly. Stay with your breath. Maybe breathe so deeply that you feel the chest rising a little bit as you inhale and then falling a little bit as you exhale. And coming into cobra, as you inhale, chest and head rises up a little bit. Try not to use arm strength here. Keep the elbows hugged in, and then you can use a little bit of arm strength. Shoulders rolling away from the ears. You can stay lifted or do cobra wave. Exhale down and inhale up. It's almost like you're giving your abdomen a little massage. Sometimes this can make you burp and breathe. So maybe not the best to do right after lunch. And then inhale back up into table, gather the belly in.
into extended child again. Keep the arms forward. Extend from the top of the head through the tailbone and breathe. And then bring the hands, walk the hands towards you, sit on your heels if that works for you. You can bring the arms up, or you can sweep them down and behind you. If it works for you, you can lean back a little bit and lift your hips up off the feet, just so you're opening the front of your body a little bit. You're stretching the fronts of the thighs. Bring the hips back down and then come all the way down onto the back. Take your time. You can crawl around your mat like I'm doing and then make your way down onto the back. Arrive, bring your knees into your chest. Rock side to side on your lower back. Maybe making circles with the knees. Maybe reverse the circles. And make your way into happy baby. Bring the knees wider. Excuse me, reach inside the feet for the ankles or the insteps. Maybe just rock side to side. A friend of mine sent me a picture of her baby doing this on the changing table with his butt out. So that always makes me laugh now whenever I do happy baby. So imagine you're, if you like that visual, I think it's cute and funny. If you don't, if you think that's disgusting, then please don't imagine that. Bring the knees back into the chest and just pause for a moment. And then bring the arms overhead behind you to the floor. Keep the knees hugged in. You can stay here or extend one leg long so it's hovering just off the mat. And then inhale, bring the knee back into the chest and then extend the other leg hovering off the mat. And bring that knee back in and maybe do that one more time each side. If that doesn't feel good for you, can just keep the knees into the chest and make circles with the knees or do whatever you like. Bring the knees in, wrap the arms around the shins, maybe lift your head up. And bring your feet back down. Let's do a little very gentle twist. Bring the arms out to the side as you exhale. Knees drift over to the right, head look to the left. Inhale, knees and head back to center. Exhale, knees to the left, head to the right. This is one of my all-time favorite movements that just, it's a very gentle twist of the spine. And it just feels so good to my body. And it keeps the spine moving. It also stretches your hip flexors a little bit. When you've had enough of that, bring the knees back to center. Bring your feet hip distance apart and close to the buttocks. Bring your arms right alongside the hips. And just a gentle cobra wave. No, bridge wave, because we're on our back, not our belly. Step into the feet and lift the hips up. And then slowly bring one vertebrae at a time back down. Try to keep the knees from splaying out. Inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, slowly back down. If you're feeling more energetic, you can let the arms float up as the hips come up, and then let the arms float back down as the hips come down. Moving with your breath, stretching with your breath. When you've had enough of whatever version of bridge you're doing, pause for a moment, let the hips arrive, bring your hands to your belly. And then bring the right knee into the chest, hug it in for a moment. And then bring the right knee out to the side like we did before. We're gonna do half happy baby. So reach the right arm inside the right leg for the ankle or the instep or even the shin or the pant leg. And just bring your knee out to the side a little bit. Sometimes it feels really good to bring the head side to side. It might feel good to now hold on to the ankle and circle the right foot at the ankle. And just breathe into that right hip. You might put the left hand on the left hip so the back of the left hip stays grounded. Reverse the circles of your right foot. And then bring your right foot back down. Pause for a moment. Bring your left knee into the chest and just welcome it in for a moment. Like, hi there, knee. How are you doing? I've been missing you all the way down there. And then if you want to come into that half happy baby, let the left knee go out to the side. Reach inside the left foot for the ankle or the instep or the heel or whatever you can reach. The right hand might be resting on the right hip and breathe. Again, I'm turning my head side to side because my neck tends to get very stiff. Yours probably does too. And if you want to add those ankle circles, then circle the left foot at the ankle. Reverse the circles. And then bring your left foot back down. Bring the hands behind the neck and start to rub the back of the neck where the cranium meets the top of the neck. So I'm kind of digging my fingers into that space to make space in the neck because that feels good and it relieves tension. You can rub the neck if you like. And stay with your breath. And then let the knees rest against each other. So I'm bringing my feet wider. And bring your hands to your belly, your lower belly this time, and just let yourself arrive here. I'm adjusting my hips, so it feels like the back of my hips are equally grounded. I'm making space between my tongue and the roof of the mouth. I'm softening behind the eyes. And between the eyes, I'm softening inside the forehead. Imagine the front of your brain is resting on a shelf formed by the back of the brain. And the back of the brain sinks towards the back of the head. Arrive on your breath. Notice what might have been stirred up in your body, in your mind. And to be with whatever you're noticing. So you might enjoy staying here a little longer. This is a very short practice that I just wanted to make available. And just do whatever you can when you can to get your body moving. The body really needs to move. If you're not keeping your body moving, it's almost like you're taking a depressant because the body loves to move and needs to move. So add any movements that you can to release tension, to be with whatever's arriving. And so I'm going to come up to sitting and just close the practice by wishing you well. If you like, bring your hands to your chest. You might still be lying, and that's perfect. I think I might go back and lie down some more. So thanks for sharing your practice with me. Please keep moving. It helps. Anything that you do like this can help. Thanks for sharing your practice with me. Be well. Namaste. See you soon.